Hello, my name is Lindsay Reed, and this is my reflection on my technology implementation plan. So, my action plan, I started out with the mission of the school. Landmark Christian School partners with Christian families by equipping college bound students to embrace a Christ centered worldview, grow as servant leaders, and steward God's unique purpose for their lives. The goals were to prepare the classrooms, integrate artificial intelligence, and provide professional development. This section um, provides teachers and students alike with a foundation of what it would look like to have artificial intelligence in the classroom, as well as provide them with the correct information and teaching that will help them utilize it to the best of their abilities. Needs assessment. So the strengths are the students and the teachers at the school. They are always open and willing to try new things and implement new um, strategies in their classrooms to help their students. And students are always willing and wanting to learn new ideas and technology um, equipment. Weaknesses. So, discomfort with parents. Parents are often very wary about new technology in the classroom and what it looks like. Is it safe? Are we protecting their students? And difficulty with the programming. So, artificial intelligence is very new and not used often, and it's very difficult to work with. So, just being able to work with it effectively for our teachers. Our needs assessment continued. So, opportunities, it would prepare our students for future endeavors, such as going into a new job, seeing that on a resume. Companies would see that those students are able to work with and utilize new technology and learn from that. Threats are hacking. So, with cameras in the classroom, we have to make sure there's protective firewall that will ensure that our students are safe while this is running in our classroom. Finally, the analysis from this, the school is very old, so it would need a lot of upgrades to be able to sustain an artificial intelligence in the program in the classroom, as well as the correct bandwidth to be able to support the level of technology that this is and how much energy that would take. We would also need a bigger technology support. We have a small team right now, and providing them with extra support that would specifically be in charge of the artificial intelligence and anything that could potentially go wrong and anything for the future. The planning process. So I started out with the goals and strategies, making sure that it didn't go beyond what God has directed us to, making sure it's within his plans and that it aligns with teaching strategies, that it's not just something made up, and that it provides students with a new learning opportunity. Environment, I believe it would be most effective in a science classroom, seeing that they deal with hypothesis and new things all the time, just fostering that environment first. Engagement, so providing students with a new tool to go ask questions if they aren't the most comfortable with asking the teacher a question. They could just ask the AI program from their computer. Application tools, students would need um, the Chromebooks to be able to support the AI questioning system. The desired results is that teachers would be able to teach alongside the programming and to be able to sustain this within their classroom, supporting, being able to support them, provide them with data, and effectively uh, teach all of their learners, because it is such a diverse community that we need to make sure that we're reaching all of them, and with such large classes, sometimes some are missed. So this would help with that specific aspect of the classroom. um, Implementation, so the budget, since this is new and not necessarily been created yet. The budget was more difficult. You would have to create a programming using Python software or any other programming software. Python was the cheapest, and then develop an app that would help support this as well as the schools initiatives. The professional development would be a 4-week plan. You would have an introduction to the app and programming implementation of the AI, teaching and being able to show the teachers how to teach beside it, and then allowing the teachers to go out and apply that and come back with the data and talk about what they found from their um, AI programming data. Finally, the tip aligns with Landmark's missions, but also with the international standards for technology educators. The stakeholders are all well informed and included in this study, as well as implementation. So making sure parents are aware of all the standards and different firewalls that have been put up to secure our system to be able to sustain a safe environment for our students, as well as providing our students with a device learning environment that will help them, will foster their learning, as well as come alongside our teachers and support them and assist them as much as it can. These are my references. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed my tip. Thank you.